What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi back here again bringing you another battle video. So in today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you a battle with the Sand Team again. So, probably by the end of the month, this should be the last time you guys will be seeing the Sand Team for at least a while. Now that Pokebank is out, thank goodness, oh my goodness. For some reason, in this generation, they decided to remove a lot of things. And for me personally, I think it wasn't for the better that it made breeding really hard. So I was like, I'm just gonna breed one team and play it out. Hopefully no one gets mad or anything like that. And wait until Pokebank comes out. So now that Pokebank is out, I'm gonna be making a lot of teams, and it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So we did find an opponent, and it is Luigi VGC. I don't know if that's anybody, but anyway, my opponent is running a very, you could say, standard team. He is running the top tier Pokemon, so there's a lot of, we can do work with this, that's for sure. We can do work. So Stoutland can do a bunch of work here, unless he brings out the Intimidators, which would be pretty annoying, but I think Stoutland would do excellent in this matchup. So let's go ahead and bring in Stoutland and Gigalith, two very excellent Pokemon that should do very well against this team. And who else should we bring out? The Ninetales is a huge threat. We can deal with it with the Arcanine, which I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in Arcanine. It's also a Pokemon that can intimidate a lot of things. And Tapu Lele might actually do very well here, but his Muck is a thing. Gastrodon can put some work against a lot of his Pokemon, but Cortana is also pretty nice. I don't know, Gastrodon might be the better pick here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring in Tapu Lele. I don't know why, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. I don't think it's the best choice here, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. Just pure damage. Pure, unadulterated damage. I don't think this is going to go too well for me. I think I should have brought in the Gastrodon instead, but let's see what happens here. Hopefully my Stoutland can put in a ton of work, and that'll be pretty freaking nice. And maybe we can do, I don't know, some work. So, my opponent, let's see what he's going to go ahead and bring in. Hopefully I'm recording sound. I know I'm recording my voice, but hopefully I'm recording sound. Not like the last two videos. Oh my goodness. Kind of screwed up there. So Arcanine Garchomp is going to... Arcanine Garchomp is going to come out, so two very nasty Pokemon that you guys can see there. Intimidation is going to come out, going to intimidate my Stoutland and my Gigalith. He knows this lead was probably the strongest lead for him. Sandstream is going to come up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can knock out the Garchomp with a Ice Fang, because I am banded and I think I'm adamant. So let's do it! Ice Fang the Garchomp, and then let's go for a Heavy Stone, or let's go for a Stone Edge onto the Arcanine. Actually, that might not work out too well. We could switch out into my own Arcanine so I can intimidate his Pokemon. I think that's the better play here. So let's go ahead and try to knock out the Garchomp, and then switch out Gigalith so I can, because Gigalith, it doesn't like these two Pokemon. It doesn't want to get burned. It doesn't want to do none of that. So Intimidation is going to come off here. So that's pretty good. Maybe we can knock out the Garchomp. Maybe not. Let's see what happens. He's going to protect with his Arcanine. I'm fine with that. So that means he's not protecting with his Garchomp unless his Garchomp is extremely slow. Ice Fang, that should maybe knock out. No, just, oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe this is not an adamant, but... oh, just barely. Maybe low damage roll. I don't know. I gotta do the calcs on that. Tectonic Rage is gonna come out. That more than likely might go onto my Stoutland. Yep, Stoutland is gone. Stoutland's not gonna survive that whatsoever. So that is pretty freaking annoying. That is very annoying. If Stoutland survives this, the Intimidation. I forgot about the Intimidation. Oh, Intimidation, Intimidato. Put it in work there, as you guys can see. That was crazy. Holy moly. Stoutland survived. So we got to keep Stoutland. We got to keep Stoutland alive here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch on to Tapu. And I think going for a Snarl here will be significant. It'll be enough to neuter his two Pokemon. Now I kind of wish I brought in Gastrodon. Gastrodon, I could have just brought it in here instead of Tapu to take any of the hits. And then I can just knock out his Pokemon here. So let's go for a Snarl here. And that should be more than likely enough to kill the Garchomp, or knock out the Garchomp, not kill. We don't kill Pokemon here, not yet, but more than enough to do some damage here. So let's see what's gonna happen. The Intimidation Wars are coming through, so he's gonna switch out his Garchisel. Smart play. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to get out Snarl here. So on 2 special attacking Pokemon. I don't know if his Arcanine is a special. Special attacking. What was I trying to say there? Is a special attacking, but he's gonna go for. Oh, it's a physical attacker. So he's gonna go for a Flare Blitz onto the Tapu Lele, as you guys can see there. Do decent amount of damage, which is not good for me. But I am gonna get a Snarl off on his Ninetales and his Arcanine. So that's pretty nice for me. So I think Ninetales is a huge threat, but if I can get a good amount of damage off, Ninetales is way faster than my 2 Pokemon. I could switch out and then Flamethrower it. I don't think that's the best move here. I think just having Tapu Lele just get actually nah. We should restart the sand here and then just go for a Flamethrower onto his Ninetales over here. Try to do as much damage as possible. He might Aurora Veil, as that's what it's called, to boost up the defenses and special defenses of the Pokemon, but he can't do it without the weather. I don't know if it goes before or after, but let's see what's gonna happen. And maybe he might miss his Blizzard. So he's gonna go ahead and bring out his Tapu Koko. That is a very nasty Pokemon. What is he gonna do? He's gonna Electric Surge, which is a nice play. He's gonna try to go maybe for a priority move. Nope. So he's just gonna go ahead and protect here. Nice play by my opponent there. Flamethrower is not gonna do anything here. So now I really wish I brought in Gastrodon instead. Ugh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made here. So Tapu Koko, not really a huge threat to both of my Pokemon here. I could go for a Heavy Slam or a Stone Edge. I think Heavy Slam is the better play here onto the Tapu Koko, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Protect right here. Hopefully my Gigalith will survive any of his shenanigans since it is getting the boost and Ninetales is weakened. So let's see what's gonna happen here. He's gonna switch out his Ninetales, which is fine with me. Arcanine is gonna come through. That is also fine. The Intimidation doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter here. So here comes the Intimidato. Hopefully I can knock out, maybe not, I don't think so. He might protect himself. So let's see, he's gonna Volt Switch, smart play, but none of his Pokemon want to take this. So neither does his Garchomp or his Ninetales want to take this damage. So even if he switches out, it doesn't really matter too much to me, I think, in the long run. So here comes Ninetales. Maybe I can knock out Ninetales. If I knock out Ninetales, I don't have to worry about the Blizzard anymore. Ninetales is pretty frail, and it is, I think, double weak to Steel. Yep, it is double weak to Steel, since it is a Fairy and a Ice type. So, bam! Bye-bye, Ninetales. You literally did nothing. So, Ninetales is gone, and his Garchomp is very weak. And I do have Pokemon in the back that can deal with it very well. So, we still have the, what's his name, Arcanine right here staring down our faces. And that is not a nice Pokemon to stare down against. So, he's going to go ahead and bring out his Garchomp. Smart play. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I need to switch out the Gigalith because I need to have Stoutland to knock out all his Pokemon. So, I kind of want to keep Arcanine alive so I can Intimidate again, but I don't want to... I need to keep Stoutland alive. And I need to get the Sand up. So, losing Arcanine probably might be the better play here, which is sad. But, or maybe I could go for a double Protect. That could be a thing. So, let's go ahead and bring in Tapu Lele. I kind of wish I brought in Gastrodon instead. And, should I go for another Protect? I do not know. I really wish you told me if I went for a Protect. I did go for a Protect last turn, so let's go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. At least I got that off, so it doesn't matter. So maybe I go for a Protect, maybe I go for a damage move. I wasn't looking at the timer. Oops. So let's see what's going to happen here. At least I got that play off, so I can get the... Oh! So we're going to live. We're going to live here. So I'm happy with that. I'm actually very happy with that. Will-O-Wisp is going to come through. It's not going to do too much to my Tapu Lele, as you guys can see here. Flamethrower, oh, it actually connected onto the other Pokemon, so that was very unexpected. His berry is going to get eaten, which is nice for me because that means I can bring in Stoutland to do some damage, do some decent amount of damage. So, yes, 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 you didn't take account of your hell. Come on, man, come on. And Tapu Lele is burned, so this game should pretty much be over because now I can bring in my Stoutland, and my Stoutland is way faster than the Tapu Koko. Unless it has some, like, specific, like, annoying things that's gonna wreck me. But, who knows? Let's see what's gonna happen here. So, my throat is dry. So, let's see what's gonna happen here. Tapu Koko is injured. I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, do as much damage as possible here. Let's just go for a Z-Power Psychic onto the, I don't know, Tapu Koko. Let's try to defeat the Tapu Koko. And let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and Flamethrower, because it does more damage onto the Arcanine. And if he knocks out both of these two Pokemon, that is fine with me. Thunderbolt is going to come through. It's going to do a ton of damage onto the Arcanine. I don't think his Arcanine's going to be faster than my Tapu Lele, so Tapu Lele might actually knock out his Tapu Koko, and we figured out that it is a Life Orb. So, here comes the Psychic move. Maybe we can knock out the Tapu Koko here. If we knock it out, that'd be pretty nice, but we should be in a good position, I think. So, let's see what's going to happen here. Here comes the Psychic Shattery, and if it doesn't, it'll do enough damage where my Gigalith will knock it out, because both of his Pokemon can't knock out both of my Pokemon. So that is enough, and we do win this one because Stoutland is oh baby, Stoutland. So here comes the Flare Blitz. I can't talk today. The Flare Blitz, it's gonna do a ton of damage. And I just noticed there's like a graphical glitch on my thing. Right now it's not doing it, but when he did the Flare Blitz, it just did a graphical glitch. I don't know if you guys saw it, but maybe you guys did. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my two Pokemon, and this game should pretty much be over at this point. So here comes Stoutland. Bring it on the left, baby. Actually, no. Bring it on the right. And then go ahead and bring in Gigalith. And the game should pretty much be over at this point. So I don't think my opponent took account on his own hell. His own hell knocked out his Pokemon. And yeah, so that was pretty nice. At least Tapu Lele wasn't useless, which is also another pretty nice thing. So this game should pretty much be over at this point. Let's go ahead and go for a Stone Edge, and then let's go for an easy return to win the game. And yep, return should be enough to knock out my opponent with the ban and the adamant. I think it's adamant, but it should definitely with that range, it should be more than enough to knock out my opponent, and we do get a win there, so that's pretty good. My opponent was close to 1600, so if he would have won this game, he would have probably got 1600, which would be pretty nice to my opponent. That would be above average, which is pretty good for players out there, so always shoot for 1600. That means you're above average. And then once you hit like 1650, 1660, 1670, you're pretty good. But anyway, guys, we defeated a pretty excellent opponent there. And yeah, that was a pretty fun battle. I really did enjoy that. And there was a lot of things I don't know I could say about that game. I kind of wish if you guys want to see reviews on games, I could do that. And if you guys really want to see that, go ahead and give this video 5 likes. And I'll do a review on the battle, or just tell me in the comments down below if you guys really want to see a review. So, I never do this, because I just said give me 5 likes. I never do this, but, of course you heard YouTube's algorithm is kind of screwy. Go ahead and leave a comment and a like. Ugh, that sounds so dirty saying that. You can look at all my videos, I don't know, since the beginning. I think in the beginning I used to say give me likes, subscribe, and all that stuff. I don't even know how to say it, because I don't even say it at all, but if you guys want to, go ahead and give me a like, favorited, whatever, you know, whatever people say. It really helps out a lot. You guys don't have to, of course. But anyway, guys, that's the last time I'm going to be saying that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.